good? What's good? Monthly overview time. Probably from the title, I lost a lot of money again. Negative $9,500. Well, $9,400 and some odd dollars. I know it because I had a $10,000 account, and it was at 10 grand exactly, because I made it that at the start of the month, and that ended at $563 or something like that. 547, I don't know, 500 something. And I've been not wanting to talk about it, because how many times do I have to look at my own failures, and it's just so cringy for my own self, and I'm sure for anybody who's watching the journey. And it's painful, and it's uncomfortable. It's like, oh man, it just hurts. It just freaking hurts, bro. Oh man. So this monthly review, no games, no gimmicks, no numbers either. I mean, I know what I lost, and I'll tell you exactly how I lost it. I've everything documented, so I actually haven't looked it over yet. It's July 3rd. I'm late on this monthly review because I was gonna skip it. I didn't want to face it, man. Not many people want to face the truth. Myself included. I don't want to face it. It's not what I want to hear. You know, I don't want to go by it. I don't want to go around it. And that's what separates people, I think. And I think I need to look at the truth, because even though it's blinding, it's like looking at the sun. It fucking hurts, man. But you gotta. And because it's so uncomfortable, it works even more, you know? So what I did wrong was I went long. First of all, I was trading heavy size, but I wasn't holding on to my position. I was going back and forth, right? So then I'm down like $2,500, okay? And this was from trading like a 1-to-1 with 20 apples maybe, or let's say $500, right? $500 for a 1-to-1. Boom, lost. Okay, I'm $1,000 for a 1-to-1. Boom, lost. I'm like, okay, I need something, a 0.5-to-1 please, $1,000 for just $500, or something like that, and I lost. And these are not in the same direction. No, maybe I gained one. It wasn't complete L. It was like back and forth. I was down $2,500. I went back to negative $500. So I'm like, all right, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. And then and how I did that, this is how I did that. So it was down $2,500. What I did was I gradually decreased my risk reward. It was a 1-to-1 originally, like I said, but now it's like a 0.25-to-1. I'm asking for 0.25-to-1. It's an 80% win rate, because it's 1 divided by 5, 20%. So 80%, 80-20, because you're risking 4 risk boxes away. You're risking $100 to make 25. So in real terms, I was risking $1,200 to make 300 or something like that. Okay. Boom, I win. Because you're likely to win, okay? You're more likely, oops, I'm speeding. You're more likely to win. So I won. Then I risked a big, like $1,600 to make $400 or something like that. And then I raised, I think, to like $500. I want to squeeze out a little bit more. Bing, won. I won one more just like that. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm getting there. Now I'm down negative $500 from negative 2,500, and it was just win, win, win. I'm like, dude, we've got this. We're getting there now. One more. One more. Those were my last words. KO'd, bro. KO'd. I'll tell you what happened. I went long. It was like I was risking maybe, I don't know exactly. I have it all documented. I just haven't really looked at it that closely yet. I know I risked a large amount. Something like, I don't know, like 18 to 2,200. Okay. But I was asking to make $500 or $600 to get me well ahead. Now, like positive $100 or something like that. It didn't happen. It went to my stop loss. I'm like, what? No way. So I was like, well, instead of losing 2,200, I can just. Oh no, I lost that. Boom. Sorry. I know what I did. I lost that. Okay. So I'm back down to negative 2,600, number 2,700 or something like that. So I'm down back to where I started with, or started my gain back. And like, that was a letdown. I'm like, that sucks, because I was down to negative 2,500, back to near break even, and then boom, back to where I pushed right back to where I started with. And that was like 3 or 4 trades back. I was 3 or 4 trades trying to gain that, and in one trade swept me back. And then I was like, are you kidding me? And that was a long. I went long. So then it kept on pushing downwards past my stop loss. So I exited because I have my stop loss in place. So I exercised my stop. That's fine. So now I don't have a trade on. I'm down negative $2,700, and I go long again. I say, dude, this needs a retracement. Then I went down that much. If I can go back to where it was, I can make $1,000. So this time I risked $3,800 or something like that. Serious risk, because I was thinking, I'm so confident that this thing's going to turn. It was down. Bought equal to, I think, or greater contracts than what I was at, but I had a much bigger risk. I had a much wider zone, because I don't want to get stopped out. A much wider zone, and guess what I was asking for? 0.25 to 1. That's right. I was risking about $4,000 to make just $800 or $1,000. Just a 0.25 to 1. So my risk box was way down here, while my target was right next to it. And I'm like, dude, I definitely got to win this. Especially because it just went down a lot. Like, I'm getting a good deal. Boom. I long. And this thing goes towards my target. I'm like, this is going to save my life here, boys. Okay, right there. It starts breaking out to the upside. Green bar. Small green bar, tipping, higher high. My targets are like right there, so close. And then it starts throwing down, and about where my break-even point was, it spread its wings and shot downwards. And it was a shot to my fucking heart, bro. I'm like, and I know, I remember telling myself, it's like, well, if this doesn't work, it's my entire account, because I can't lose $4,000, because I can't even buy the same number of contracts anymore, because my margin's gone. So this is too big of a loss to where I can't even buy the same amount of contracts. And if it went down this far anyways, it's still going down. I want to buy anyways. So what I did was it went towards my stop loss. I said, fuck it. I'm dragging my stop loss all the way down. All the way down. I dragged it all the way down. I didn't even count the risk. I went just all the way down because I'm like, it's got to go up. And I moved my target instead of positive $1,000, negative $1,000. I'm like, I'll take a negative $1,000 loss on this, bro. Just get me out of here. And it didn't even go towards my target now. My target is not even a freaking target. My target's a negative $1,000 loss. And it couldn't even go towards that. It kept on going down, and it kept on dropping, and it kept on dropping, and it kept on dropping. All the way to where I'm like, ironically, it's a buy zone that I had charted out. I'm like, oh, nice. It goes all the way down to a buy zone. My brokerage stops me out, exit my position because I have literally no money left, $500 left. Done. Negative $10,000 loss on that one position, about that much. $10,000 loss. I'm surprised the brokerage let me have it that far down. And then it goes into my buy zone. Right as my buy zone, it exits me because I have no control over it anymore because I have no money left. Boom, broke me, and then it bought from the buy zone. I'm like, I'm just there with my fucking mouth open like, bro. It couldn't be worse. And the cherry on top is that buy zone. The cherry on top is this is where I want to buy, yet I bought way up here and I had to sell literally at the buy zone. I'm just like, dude, this is just beyond frustrating, bro. Beyond upside fucking down, shake me around, turn me right back up, open my eyes and flip me upside down again. That's what it felt like. So yeah, I mean, that's how I lost my account. That's how I've lost every account. So what the hell are numbers, rules, anything going to do about what we're talking about? Nothing. There's nothing I can present that can say anything about helping this situation. It's just, bro, you know you can't risk so much on one position. You know, number two, you know not to move your stop loss, man. You know, you're literally doing the opposite, bro. You're trailing your target and you're letting your stop run. Holy smokes. This is horrible. And I don't think I doubled my position. I don't think I did. I didn't. But it's the same thing. I mean, I longed, got stopped out, and then I longed again with more. I mean, it's the same thing as getting whatever. I get stopped out. It's pretty much the same buy. So it's pretty much doubling down on the position. It's the same thing. It's just different trades. I happen to allow that first stop loss to be hit. Yeah, nice job, you know. So, I don't know. It's pretty much those three things. I don't even know what the first one was. But I know doubling down on a position and moving my stop loss. Doubling down on a position, moving my stop loss. That's it. Doubling down on a position, moving my stop loss. Boom. So if you do the flip of that, opposite of that would be doubling up on your position when you're in the lead, doubling up on your position and moving your target. There you go. And then the third one would be trailing your stop. Those are the opposites. But the three that killed me was moving my target closer, moving my stop loss further away, and doubling up on a loser. The opposite would be moving my stop loss closer, moving my target further away, in doubling up on a position when it's going in my favor. Boom. So we're trying to do those three. We're trying to do, next month, I'm starting with $15,000. This is all of my life. This is it. I don't have any more money. It's over, bro. And this is not even my money. This is freaking debt. So this is the riskiest. I'm out on a fucking limb right now. But that's literally it. If I can do those three things, I learned how to lose so I can learn how to win. This is how I win. This is how to win, because this is how you lose. If the market still makes you lose when you're doing these three things, how the fuck? Okay, I'm done with this shit anymore. This shit is so topsy-turvy. I'm out of here, bro. I need to go be a plumber where shit just connects. Okay? But if these three things work, this is it. I mean, I've never actually done these things, because every time I tried, I break down and I lose. And I lose by doubling down on my loss and moving my stop loss far away and moving my target closer. You gotta do the opposite. The literal opposite. So, whatever, man. I'm in this cave, and I'm going to continue until I can't anymore. And then I'm going to exit the cave when I absolutely must, because I think that there's some type of valuable in this cave. I'm telling you. I do think that I do think trading is still possible. I know. How do you think that? I have a faith that is really, 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 really hard to kill. That's why. I have a delusional reality that I can create for myself, that I can pretty much believe in anything that I really want and be sold on it, despite reality proving me wrong. And this is a strength as well as a weakness, obviously. It's a strength because it allows me to try things and achieve things that nobody thought would be possible, especially in anybody in my circumstance. But it also puts me in a bad spot, because it makes me believe in the illusion, in the dream for way longer, for such long durations, that I lose my grip that it's gonna be real. It's not even real. It's not reality. It's a dream still, bro. It's not real yet. I'm trying to turn the dream into reality. But if it's in the dream stage for so long, I lose my sense of reality, and it's really, it's not a good spot to be. And I know that I'm in a very, very, very tight spot financially and in trading terms too, because I've been chasing one thing. I've been chasing trading, and it's crazy. It is crazy. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying I'm at least an eighth aware of my situation, but I consent to it because, like I said, I haven't actually done these three things. I haven't done these three things yet, and honestly, I still think it's possible. I still am holding on to my dream. And look, if this thing fails, I think I'm gonna have to have a come to Jesus moment, man, and really set this thing down. But I tell you, if it doesn't, oh boy, I have had so many ideas of trading and just bubbling of ideas. Just, oh, what if this happens? What if I can just marginalize right on these crop reports and think about this and this and this, and like I have just so many bubbling ideas, and I have a list of things that I just haven't gotten to because I'm trying to do one thing at a time. I'm just trying to make a fucking paycheck. Excuse my language, but that's all I'm trying to do. All of this is bubbling from only faith, dude. I've never actually been successful trading. So just imagine the ideas, the confidence boost that will happen if I ever were to become somewhat profitable. I mean, somewhat. I mean, I would be freaking bursting, because I just think that all of this has been without any success. Now you add success in the mix, it's like set freaking sail. Now I've got confidence. Now I've learned this was successful. I did this and it happened. Now I can try to do this in that kind of similar way, and we can start actually building. But I'm telling you, it's still not there. It's just like, that's what I'm saying. If we can't get this to start turning in our favor, we have to be done. It just has to be done. So this is, I hope, the bottom of my trading. And that's it. All right. Peace and harmony. Bye.